What's up, YouTube? It's Justin with Dancing with Fatherhood. I am back with another video. Been a little tough lately. It's holiday season, but here we are. So this video is about me opening up to my child about my breakup. Um, it's late right now, and Delaney, my daughter, for those who don't know, is asleep right now. So I'm just trying to be really low with my voice right now. So anyway, um, I finally opened up to Delaney about my breakup, and it was not as easy as I thought. It kind of really, honestly, went the way I thought it was going to go, and it's it's a topic that's important because her feelings are important to me about everything because that's my little girl, that's my child. So you know as a child, she's an only child, and Delaney is the type of child that, as an only child, she is naturally very friendly. Well, I shouldn't say naturally, everybody's different, but my child is very friendly, and she desires connection. I think that's a common thing among children. But I know that when Lise and I were together before she had met Delaney, she had expressed the desire to meet my child. I didn't always open up to Delaney because her feelings are important, and I didn't tell her that I was dating Lise. Even before I met Lise, and I was in other relationships after I was with her mother, I didn't tell her because some of those relationships just weren't as meaningful enough for me to disclose to her. So we didn't talk about it. But, Lise and I, when we began to get closer to each other and bond together, I began to realize that this is the woman that I wanted to be with. And I began to, the reality that I'm going to have to introduce her to my child one day began to grow. Um, so, eventually she met my child. I arranged a meeting and they met. So, fast forward to us breaking up. Um, that wasn't as easy of an experience to open up to Delaney about, but I finally did it recently. And, at the time that I had done it, it was, just over a month's time since we had been broken up. Now we have been broken up now for just over 6 weeks, 6.5 weeks or so. And it's still a challenge for me. Um, Unfortunately, it still has consumed a lot of my emotions, and it's still something that I'm trying to cope with more and more, as healthy as I can, day to day, day by day, as the days go by. So, I finally opened up to Delaney about it. Um, it was a Saturday. We were out going Christmas shopping. We were having a conversation about something else totally unrelated. And I wasn't even thinking about that. And then it was communicated to me in my spirit at that moment, that Saturday afternoon, that was the moment that I should talk to her about it, because I wondered how and when I was going to open up to her about it. And that was the moment that I opened up to her about it. And I basically did my best to relay the message to her as carefully as possible. And the last thing that I explained to her was that Lise and I were no longer going to be seeing each other, and she would no longer also be seeing her. And, when I was telling her, she seemed to be very confused. But when I said that last thing, she got emotional and she began to cry. That was tough because I was driving and I had to, be in control of that situation and keep myself together. So I was able to do that. We were able to pull into the parking deck and we talked about it for a little bit more. And then we went about our day. And, we still had a great evening shopping, took her to Sephora. That's her favorite place. So, we still had a great evening, but it hurt her. I saw, while we were shopping and still laughing and playing, her eyes were red. And I was like, man, I was trying to, take the attention off of the fact that we had that conversation, but that just hurt me because I was like, God, this really hurt this little girl because she really, really bonded with my ex. Um, I never knew how that was going to work out. So, that was interesting. Since then, since that day, we've had different conversations about it, and we definitely have come to a better place about the topic of me breaking up with my ex. And I think being open about my relationship to my child as appropriate as I can, related to her age, um, has been very good for me. Um, she now understands that I am single and we're in a better place about that and about the future of my dating life. It feels good to be open with my child about my relationship as much as I can. Um, I have a firsthand understanding of how my relationships or dating life impacts my child. And I believe that my child trusts me more when we are able to speak about my dating life. So um, I hope that this video was useful somehow to you. And let me know what you think about it. Thank you very much for watching.